every day?
Every day, more than once a day.
Sometimes I smoke a lot a day, but sometimes I only smoke one cigarette a day.
Once in China, like 2 years ago, every day I smoke 20. But now, yeah, because I know people hate smokers, so I try to reduce as much as possible. So only like 8 or 10.
Maybe 16.
I started smoking at the end of middle school.
When I went to college,
Let me think about it. Maybe 10 years ago. 10 years. Yeah, 10 years ago. Once in high school.
At first started like a social thing. That's how I was around it, was because people my age started smoking cigarettes, and then I kind of just gradually picked on.
My friend passed me a joint. Well, I wanted to try it out and see for myself what it was.
one of my friends gave me a cigarette and said, try this, and I just smoked.
I made it sound like bad friends, but they think they look cool when they're smoking. But I don't know that time. And I was in the army, so everybody smoke. If you don't, people think you're stupid. It's culture. It's culture. Yeah, it's just.
My parents smoke. Both my parents smoke cigarettes.
Yes.
Some of my friends and my father are smokers.
All of my friends are smokers, and my father is a smoker too.
I have been in the US for 2 years before. Most of my friends, they're smokers. So we hang out together, we drink, we smoke. It's our life. But here,
Mostly just with my friends.
Yeah, when I first started smoking, I was always like smoking like social.
I smoke in both situations, alone and in social situation. And the situation I smoke a lot is just like after drink or in the party.
part of the reason is about social, and another, I think life is boring. I gotta find something to do.
I think both, but usually they smoke in social situation more.
No, I think I'm more regular smoker.
At the first time, I don't smoke alone. I just smoke with my friends. We think it's social, part of social. But after I get strong addictive to the cigarette, so I smoke alone.
I know people that they smoke only when they're with other people who are smoking. They only smoke when they're drinking. You know, they don't buy packs of cigarettes, but they don't mind having one if they're with a group of people who are smoking cigarettes.
Yes, I do. I have friends who are social smokers.
Yeah, I think it's because the people around you. If you give you a cigarette, like they often, like your friends give you a cigarette. If you don't, they feel you are different. They don't want to be with you. So it's culture. I think it's culture. It also depends on the area. Like in America, in Bay Area, I don't think too many American people smoke. But I go to the South California, yeah, I think the more chance people are smoking. A lot of people smoke it there.
Yes, of course. One of my friends who is a social smoker, but I don't think she thinks she's a smoker.
They wouldn't consider themselves as smokers, but they probably consider themselves as, you know, like, oh, I'll still have one every once in a while. Like a social smoker, I guess.
I think some of them don't think they are regular smoker, but some social smokers believe they are smokers.
Anybody could get addicted to smoking if you're around it enough, or if you just happen to pick it up. There's people who have a cigarette every once in a while and they never catch on to like buying packs, you know, or like maybe they have smoked before and then they don't want to smoke no more, but they'll still have one every once in a while.
Yeah, they do, and then they want to smoke more, and then they ask me to smoke with them. Yes, I do. If they keep on like smoking socially, it'll become a habit.
I would say most of them get addicted to smoking, but not for everybody. Most of them, I do believe they will become regular smokers.
some of them depends on person.
For me, I'm strong addictive to cigarette. So every 2 or 3 hours, I have to smoke. If I don't, I feel like nervous. I don't feel comfortable.
You know, the countries we come from, it's more like accepted. You know, like they're more like it's like normal for everybody. Like you know, it's real calming. It's more common over there, and then over here, you know, we just kind of brush off. Like we kind of end up being like that too. You know, many of us have family members who like smoke a lot of cigarettes. You know, I don't know. Asians smoke more cigarettes than anybody else, dude. Like a lot.
I think social smoking is just kind of Asian cultural, and because in that situation, people just pass you a cigarette, and if you don't smoke, they will feel a gap between you and your friend. And I think smoking kind of a life of for Asian American college students, because Asian American college students have more pressure in the college, and they are trying to find a way to release that pressure. Smoking is a very common and easy way to release their pressure in college.
After smoke, I feel okay. Now I have more energy to do my homework. I guess. Yeah, I think most of them is like at a disadvantage.
I think just because it's more common in the culture, you see it more in our culture. That's why it's like that. That's the only reason why. You know, I feel like maybe if the white people like a lot of people like smoke cigarettes. I don't know. There's a lot of white people that smoke cigarettes too, but I don't know. I guess you could say that it's probably more common for Asians.
Because from the behavior, I think it's a Chinese culture. Maybe the family expects them be a smoker.
Years ago, I can't speak English. I don't understand people. I stay at home by myself every day, so I think it's boring. I need to do something like try to make me feel better. So that's why I smoke again.
Well, I do know Asian Americans have a higher rate than another group. I think the reason for that question is, first of all, it's kind of their cultural, because I think there are a lot of family members of them are smokers. I mean, regular smokers. And second, for the new immigrants, Asian Americans, they probably have language problems, so they have trouble to communicate with other people. So that means they have a lot of pressure than another group. So they are trying to find a way to release that pressure. They feel relaxed when they smoke, and I think that's the reason contribute to that phenomenon. Thank you.
Thank you.